Collecticore!
Marvel Collecticore, thank God. Alrighty, so this month was Doctor Strange, of course the upcoming movie, I believe.
Looks so good!
Here's the artwork on the top of the box, pretty cool. Very strange kind of shaped box, this is a little different than most. So,
it's taller than most.
yeah, so it might have something different inside of it than maybe what we've got before. I don't think it'll be a hat, but I'm sure there'll be a pop at least.
Or a mug.
A mug, oh God, I can hear the people in the comments now. Alright, so let's open this big old tall box up.
Oh, I love the patch!
Alright, so here's what we're looking at as far as the top of the box. Just like normal Marvel Collecticore, they have this like little break, so you can't tell what the contents of the box are. Only the patch.
I'm so excited!
Now, for me, and I know for you too, because obviously I know you pretty well, we don't have any knowledge of Doctor Strange.
We do not.
This movie will be the introduction to Doctor Strange to us. So, always love that.
I love how it just seems like it's going to be a magical journey, and I'm really excited for that.
And, you know, for me, Doctor Strange, I probably think they would never be able to make a good movie out of that. Marvel and Disney pretty much shut me down though, because I thought Ant-Man was the dumbest idea.
Too.
But that movie was great.
We were
One of
both
the best.
sitting there like, oh my God, that's so good!
So I trust them. So here we go. We got the Doctor Strange patch. Pretty neat. I like the pose. Yep. And then we have this little emblem here. Now I don't know once again much about Doctor Strange, so you guys will have to help me out with this one.
But it looks like it's Green Lantern's
It does look a little like
so...
Green Lantern. Some crossover between DC and Marvel there maybe. But yeah, guys, help me out. What is that? For those of you that are fans of Doctor Strange. Alright, let's open it. You want to grab the first thing out?
No, you can. You can go first.
Go ahead and grab the first thing out.
Oh, we have a shirt on top of, I think it's a shirt. Get off.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, I like this a lot.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I really like the color.
Yes, I like how the rings are coming off of his hand so you can see like the waves.
Pulsing or whatever he does. Yeah, that's really neat.
This is
magic.
Fun. Look at the flip of his hair and everything.
This must be his language, like the language.
I think you're right.
I think that's the rune. Maybe it's like on the rune or something. Maybe that's the rune that's in that little pin. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, really cool. I like that. That's one of the better shirts in my opinion.
All right, what else we got?
All right, so we have the comic here.
Oh, he looks like he glows.
I love the artwork of that. It looks like Amos did this. Look at this.
Good job.
I love this, dude. I love the color you chose for this. How fun is that? It's like the black light posters of like...
You're right.
Everybody goes through that stage when you're young. You have all these black light posters and black lights, and it's really cool and hip and stuff, and that's what this looks like. So I really dig that. That's awesome. Anything? Is there only one thing left in there?
No, there are two. And I'm pretty sure
an eye roll.
I'm pretty sure one is a mug.
Nuh-uh.
Yes,
mug.
it's a mug. It's a cool looking mug, but a mug nonetheless.
No, I think it's a soup bowl.
Is it? That says mug.
It's gonna be a soup bowl.
That says ceramic.
Look how big
mug.
that is. All right, open it up. Let's take a look at it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That actually looks like a pop head. Like more
it does look like a pop head. This is so big though. It could be a soup bowl.
What do we have? Iron Man, I think that we got before or something.
We've got an Iron Man. We have a Chewbacca. We have several.
Yeah,
we
have several of them. But this one actually looks like the pop more so than the other ones, I think.
I really like this one, although it looks like his nose is a little chipped. And I don't know if
it's just the
supposed to be
paint.
that
Yeah,
way
sometimes
or
they don't
what,
get the ceramic paint on there very well. Yeah. Mugs, okay, we'll keep getting them.
We have age marks in his hair.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty cool mug, I'll admit.
It's not bad.
It's big enough for a soup bowl, at least, if you don't want to use it as a mug. Alrighty, so I guess there's one more thing in here, and I assume it's the pop, right?
Yeah. Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh my God, I love that!
That's pretty neat, actually. So we've seen different, like, variants of this weird yellow sort of glitter-looking, like, material. I think Target had an exclusive one, but this one's the Levitation. So
he looks like he's meditating. Nice. I love that.
Yeah, let's open this thing up and take a look at it. I have not seen a material or a surface from a Funko Pop that looks anything like this before.
It looks like butter.
It does look like, it feels like butter.
It does! It's so slimy!
Oh, I really like that. And it's so creative because, of course, he's levitating, but what makes it really cool is he's levitating on his cape. So they built his cape in a way to hold him instead of a clear plastic, acrylic stand or anything like that. Those things aren't very good, actually. They fall out a lot. Where this one, the cape holds it. That's actually really cool.
That's fabulous. Well done. I really like this one a lot.
I'm really digging this one. Don't understand the yellow and the glitter, of course.
I bet we will later, though.
But we will later. I'm a big fan of this one. And that, at least now I don't have to go out and hunt Target down because I hate hunting pops at Target.
Well, our Target sucks. They're not getting anything.
So now I don't have to worry about getting this cool look because at least Marvel Collecticore hooked us up with this one, so we don't have to do it. Alright, so let's take a look at this pamphlet here, something that Funko has been doing lately. So we see the 3D model of Doctor Strange. And it looks like they were originally going to do it in blue, which is kind of interesting. It says, we projected to make Doctor Strange blue, like his astral projection in the comics, but after seeing the movie trailer, we needed to change the color of this pop to better suit his new astral look. So yeah, they changed it to the yellow. I wonder if it's going to have that glitter and stuff in it.
I don't know. I bet it was. I bet it was going to have like a blue glitter.
Yeah, so now they just say clear plastic yellow 123C with gold glitter. So I would have liked either one, but the gold's cool because we've already seen blue clear.
Yeah, you're right.
So I approve with the gold. Now we have an inspiration for this comic cover came from a vintage Marvel blacklight poster from the 1970s. Of course, this is the variant cover of Doctor Strange. Yeah, so he just kind of going on that. And then now you can see the mug, the 3D model of the mug. It's kind of funny to see a 3D model of the mug.
It's strange looking, but I like it. Hey, Strange, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but the mug's cool. I mean, I dig it. Then we have the t-shirt artwork, and you can kind of see the turnaround of the t-shirt artwork. I was a fan of the t-shirt too this month.
I was too. I like the pose that they chose to go with.
Yeah, I like the colors too.
Yeah, I like how they chose the blue that's the same as his astral color from the original comic.
Yeah, fan of that too. And then finally the pins here. So it says Doctor Strange makes his appearance on the patch. So we knew that. And then what's it say? The pin has a unique design featuring the eye of Agamotto. Okay, so I didn't know what that was, but I guess we do now. And next month, which I'm super excited for, is X-Men. I can't wait for that. The possibilities are endless in my head there.
Oh, definitely. There are so many different characters they can choose from.
I'm looking at that Iceman there. Alright, so that was Marvel Collecticore this month. Doctor Strange themed. What was your favorite item in the box?
Obviously the pop. The pop is the best one. It's so cool. It's something completely different and out there in a different realm that we haven't had, and I love that.
Yep, this is the thing about pops when they can do services like this where it's so creative and people will like, they'll, you know, their eye will be like drawn to that. It's not so normal, it's not just painted and everything. And this is what Marvel Collecticore should be doing.
Yes.
Because it makes it not only exclusive, you know, but it's so different than what you would get in a regular pop that you know, people are going to want to out and go buy your box specifically because of this kind of paint app, even though it's not really painted at all. But yeah, this is what it's all about. I really like this. And I wish they would do a Green Lantern box.
I love that. That'd be so fun.
You know, I like this box. I thought this was a good box for somebody that, for a couple people that aren't like Doctor Strange fans as of yet, of course.
It gets me excited for the movie, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think everything in the box is actually good. You know, we aren't gigantic. It's not that we're not fans of the pop home line, it's just we don't really need it because we have so much of it. That's the only reason.
Yeah, we have so many coffee mugs that we've gotten in boxes that it's just kind of overkill right now. Yeah, and it's a nice mug.
An opinion might vary. There's nothing wrong with the quality or anything. It's a good product. Now with this though, the Doctor Strange, I really, really like what Amos did here with the artwork. I think this is fantastic. Definitely a winner in my opinion, and maybe one of their better comic book artworks. Love that. Of course, this is a #1 variant edition if you guys weren't familiar with that. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer's Supreme #1 variant edition. So always love it when they do a #1 book. Alrighty guys, so if Marvel Collecticore looks like a box you might be interested in, we'll throw a link down below along with some information. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks guys, bye.
Bye.